MEEDENART sent me this Christmas calendar and asked for an honest opinion, so I'm not paid to say anything nice about it, and I'll let you know later on in the video what I think of it. The box is really nice and sturdy. I love the message everyone can be an artist. Starting off with a brush, and then there were some postcards. They were quite sturdy. Colored pencils, oil-based. Oil pastels. They are really, really creamy. I've tried them. Watercolor in a tiny, tiny little package. So cute. These are acrylic markers. And just on a little side note, if you would like to see how I made these Christmas wreaths, go to my other channel, Northern Art Tips. There will be a link at the end of this video. Okay, back to the calendar. Some watercolor papers and a tiny little sketchbook. Everything is very neatly wrapped and packaged, so nothing will get like wet or something. The pages in this one were really thick. This I thought was a pin, but it's actually a little magnet. An eraser, pencil. As you can see, I'm not really the most careful person to open this. Acrylic color. Yet another brush, very nicely packaged. Some wood slices. You can make ornaments of them and put them in the Christmas tree. These I figured are hair clips. Very funny. A candle holder. It is made out of glass. These are stickers. And is it a tote bag? A canvas, not canvas, fabric, made out of fabric, very thick fabric. And this was kind of anticlimax. I was like, where is number 19? It appeared to be that the stickers should probably have been in number 19. So that was a bit of a bad surprise. Another little clip. I think this is not for the hair, but just maybe for paper or something. A little cute Christmas tree. I decorated mine later with just a little bit of gold on it. Some more brushes. Washi tape with Christmas theme, and the canvas for the canvas holder. So this is everything in a bunch. I would have loved getting this as a Christmas gift. Now I got it for free from MEEDENART, and I went on now to try some of the products. You will be seeing now how I make a couple of tiny landscape paintings. The washi tape was really nice. I like the paper since before. I've tried it before. I think the least favorite thing was the stickers. Maybe my kids will like them. The watercolors are kind of nice. They're definitely not the worst I have tried. Are they the very best? No. But I mean, let's face it, this is not the upper end, super high quality stuff, right? Because then you wouldn't get this box for the price it actually costs. The brush was very nice. Overall, I think this would be the perfect gift. And as a Christmas gift, not as an advent calendar. I mean, it's already in like beginning of December. But as a Christmas gift to someone who likes to try a lot of new things, who maybe hasn't decided yet if they want to be a watercolor artist or paint with acrylics or oil pastels or whatever. So I think a person like that would love to get this as a Christmas gift. I mean, just imagine getting this, opening it, and it comes with a bag also. I did not show that here, but it is a nice paper bag, which you can just put the box in, so you don't even have to wrap it. Getting this and then sitting on Christmas Eve or in the morning, depending on where in the world you are, and opening these 24 flaps It's just so much fun, and it was so joyful. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this too. Again, not a professional artist. I don't think they would be super excited about it. But for someone who is curious about trying different mediums, maybe who just got into painting, and so these are some really good quality things for a beginner level. I am mixing a bit darks here. I know you're not supposed to only use black because then it says that it's flat. So I mix in a little bit of blue and red. I'm really not aiming for something special here. It's just putting in a bit of sky and putting in a little bit of foreground. This is mostly to just try out the products. And as I said, I like the brush. I like the little palette. I mean, it's so adorable. It's not the most practical thing, but I mean, you can have it in your bag and bring it along if you're sitting in a cafe or something, and then you can have your tiny, tiny little sketchbook or these tiny little watercolor papers and use them. A little bit of glow. Adjusting a little bit in the background. Yeah, so I think it's definitely worth buying it if you want it for yourself, or as I said, as a gift for someone else. I think that person would be really happy. And the box you can reuse because it is so sturdy that you can put in some of your projects or yeah, why not? Why not watercolor? If you have a lot of watercolor, you can put it in there, or yarn or whatever. Here I add a little tree. This, by the way, is not a MEEDENART brush. This was another brush that I had. Some little birds. And trying out the colored pencils. So overall, I have tried a bit of the oil pastels. They were really nice. They're very creamy. I have tried the colored pencils. I like them too. I've tried the watercolor. The washi tape is really nice. It gives nice crisp edges and it doesn't stick too hard, so it doesn't do any damage on the paper. Now, if you would like to see how I create more of these tiny little paintings, consider going to my Ko-fi, checking it out there. There will also be a link in the description. And on Ko-fi you will see the longer videos where I do more of talking and explaining. I do hope that you enjoyed this. And yeah, go now, think about if you would like to buy this or not. And I wish you a very good day and see you again next time. Thank you so much for watching and thank you for the support to my members on Ko-fi. Goodbye.